Society spends so much time telling women that aging is something to fear. But the truth? Some women don't just age, they evolve. They step into a new level of confidence, beauty, and presence that commands attention. Like fine wine, they only get better with time. And the world notices. If you've ever wondered whether you're aging like fine wine, the signs aren't just in the mirror, they're in the way people treat you, react to you, and admire you, sometimes without even realizing it. In this video, we'll go over 6 unmistakable signs that the world sees you as a woman who is aging beautifully. If you recognize these, take it as confirmation. You're not just getting older, you're becoming unforgettable. Let's start with the first sign. Sign number 1. Younger men feel comfortable. Playfully flirting with you. A timeless charm that breaks the age barrier. Step into a room and it happens. A younger guy, maybe a waiter or a co-worker's son, flashes a grin and tosses out, "You're trouble. I'd be chasing you if I weren't so young." It's light, playful, not a pickup line but a spark of fun. This isn't about recapturing youth. It's a neon sign you're aging like fine wine. My friend Laura, 62, gets it constantly. At the grocery store, this 20-something cashier said, "You've got better stories than my grandma, and hotter vibes." She laughed, shaking her head. Younger men don't shy away. They lean in, teasing with lines like, "If I were born in your decade," or "Your proof age is just a number." What's the magic here? It's not about erasing lines or dyeing greys, it's your essence. In medieval Europe, troubadours sang of older noble women whose wit and grace outshone blushing maidens. Today, it's your confidence that hooks them. You've shed the shaky insecurities of your 20s. No more agonizing over every word or glance. That self-possession radiates, disarming them. They flirt because you're safe. Your humor dances with theirs. Your tales trump their TikTok scrolls. Your calm shrugs off awkwardness. Laura recalls, "A gym trainer joked, 'You're stealing my thunder.' I just winked." He kept grinning. Why it's more than skin deep, and history agrees. This isn't fleeting charm. It's rooted in something ancient and real. A 2017 Journal of Personality and Social Psychology study found self-assurance outranks physical youth in social appeal. Participants rated confident older adults as magnetic over nervous younger ones by 60%. Younger men see your depth, decades of heartbreak, victories, late-night laughs, wrapped in an ease that says, "I've lived and I'm still here." In ancient Egypt, Cleopatra, well past 30, captivated Caesar and Antony not with dewy skin, but with intellect and poise. Your modern echo, a quip that lands or a gaze that holds theirs without flinching. Take my neighbor Tom, 35, who chats up Laura at block parties. "She's not trying to impress, she just does," he says. "You feel cooler just talking to her." They admire your lack of pretense, no chasing fads, no stilted small talk, just a woman who owns her space. In Victorian salons, older hostesses drew young poets with their seasoned banter. Now, it's your dry wit or warm nod that keeps them circling back. It's not about looking 25, it's about feeling timeless, a vibe they can't pin down but can't ignore. Lean into the light and let it shine. Embrace it fully. Next time a 20-something jests, fire back with a chuckle, or "You'd need more than charm to keep pace." It's not romance. It's recognition. Reflect on why. Your laugh's richer now, your story's sharper. Laura credits her book club debates for her edge. Keep it alive. Swap scrolling for a chat with the barista. It hones your spark. Normal aging might dim into quiet. This kind lights up the room, drawing playful nods from men half your age. Laura's lesson: I don't feel old, I feel bold. If younger men flirt without fear, you're not just aging, you're ripening into a vintage that turns heads and hearts. But this is just the opening act. Let's see how the wider world reads your years next. Sign number 2. People assume you're younger than you are when the mirror lies, and everyone else does to drop your age, say 64, at a dinner party, and watch the room freeze. "No way, you're 45 tops," they blurt, eyes wide, forks paused. It's not flattery. It's a badge of aging like fine wine. My cousin Diane, 65, lives this daily. At the hardware store, the clerk asked if I was buying for my parents. I said, "Nope, me," she cackled. It's not about Botox or filters, it's the life pulsing through you, the vigor that scrambles their math. Age isn't years, it's the fire you carry, the stride you take, the glow you give. What's behind this trick of perception? It's a constellation of clues. Your posture commands. Chin up, back straight, no slouch of surrender. In 18th century France, aristocrats past 50 stood tall to defy time, their bearing a silent boast. Your energy crackles. You ask about their day with real curiosity, share a tale with gusto, not the monotone of weariness. Your style hums, classic jeans, a crisp blazer, no dated frills or desperate neon. Think Coco Chanel, chic at 70 with pearls and poise. Your skin sings, not airbrushed but alive. Hydration, a decent sleep, laugh lines tracing joy. Diane's secret? I drink water like it's wine and dance in my kitchen. The science of seeing and the art of being. It's not guesswork, science maps it. A 2021 aging cell study found people gauge age by motion and mood, gait speed, eye sparkle, voice lift, over wrinkles or greys. Two 60-year-olds, one shuffles, sighs, looks elderly, the other bounds, beams, pegged at 45. Diane's evidence? I hike with my dog, keeps me bouncy. Normal aging might stiffen hips or cloud eyes. This kind defies gravity, fusing wisdom with zip. In ancient China, Taoist sages sought eternal spring through breath and balance. You found it in spirit and step. History doubles down. Renaissance painter Titian etched in at 80, dazzled patrons with vibrant portraits. His hands shook, but his zest didn't. Your parallel? A laugh that echoes or a tale that grips. My aunt's friend, 68, got carded at a bar. They thought I was sneaking in, she howled. It's not genes alone, it's choices. Moving, caring, living loud. Normal aging ticks predictably. This kind rewinds the clock with every stride, every smirk. Keep the illusion alive, and thrive savor it when they balk, grin, and say, guess I'm fooling Father Time. Stand prouder. 15 minutes of yoga stretches daily, shave years off per spine journal. Speak vivid. Skip grumbles, weave a wild yarn. Diane's travel stories stun. Nourish simply. Water, greens, a brisk walk. She swears by her garden salads. Reflect. What keeps you spry? For her, it's music and mischief. Normal aging settles into lines. This kind dazzles past them, leaving folks guessing decades off. If they see you younger, you're not just here. You're rewriting old. Next, let's see how women crown your glow. Sign number 3. Other women notice and compliment your presence when sisters celebrate your light and want it too. Walk through a crowd, and it's not just eyes that follow. Women whisper, nod, lean in. You've got this aura, a 40-something says at book club. Or, how do you always look so effortless at the office? It's a chorus of awe, a sign you're aging like fine wine. My friend Rita, 60, hears it non-stop. A 25-year-old at yoga said, I hope I'm half as cool as you at your age. She beamed, still stunned. It's not just nice outfit. It's your vibe, your essence, pulling them in like moths to a lantern. What's the draw? Your presence pulses, quiet grace in how you sip your tea, depth in your steady voice. In ancient Athens, older orators like Aspasia swayed crowds with seasoned calm, no shout needed. You inspire. Younger women, tangled in self-criticism, see you as a lighthouse. Rita's niece, 32, says, she makes me braver. Your style whispers. Tailored skirts, bold earrings, no overdone glitz or faded sacks. Think Katharine Hepburn, sharp at 80 in trousers and wit. Your counsel sticks. Friends crave your takes on heartbreak or hustle, leaning on your weathered wisdom. Rita's gem. A cashier asked, how do you stay so chill? I said, years of tripping and getting up. The power of their gaze and the truth it holds. This isn't chance. A 2020 gender and society study found women prize peers who fuse strength with warmth, qualities blooming past 50. In medieval convents, elder nuns guided with serene authority. Your echo. A tilt of the head, a wry twist of lip. Normal aging might hush into corners. This kind strides center stage, sparking, how does she do it? Rita's moment. A co-worker mimicked my scarf knot, said it's my thing. Younger women don't chase your youth. They covet your seasoned spark. Proof life gets richer, not dimmer. History's full of it. Queen Elizabeth I, at 60, dazzled courtiers with sharp quips and regal air, no maiden blush needed. My colleague's mum, 72, gets "You're my role model" from her daughter's friends. She mentors without meaning to. It's not skin deep, it's soul deep. Resilience etched in your laugh, grace in your pause. Normal aging blends into shadows. This kind glows, pulling women to mirror you. Rita's niece nailed it. She's not old, she's epic. Revel in it and light their way, bask in it. When they praise, smile and say, "You've got it in you too." Share a nugget. Wear what feels like you, Rita advises. Her silk scarf's her badge. Stay true, ditch fads, polish your classics. Her leather boots turn heads. Listen, they'll seek your mind. Offer it soft, not stern. Reflect, what's your thing? For her, it's storytelling and a steady gaze. Normal aging fades from sight. This kind shines, lifting sisters up. If women laud your light, you're not just aging, you're a vintage they yearn to taste. Next, let's see who else bows to your brilliance. Sign number 4. People seek out your opinion and advice. When your voice becomes a beacon, everyone listens. Picture this. A younger co-worker corners you at lunch, asking, "How do I handle this, boss?" Or a friend texts, "What would you do about my ex?" Suddenly, you're the oracle they turn to. It's not random, it's a hallmark of aging like fine wine. My friend Carla, 63, sees it daily. "My nephew called me about a job offer. Me, not his dad," she marveled. People, young and old, men and women, seek your counsel not just for trivia, but for life's big knots, a sign your presence carries weight beyond years. Why this gravitational pull? You've built a quiet fortress of confidence, decades of stumbles and wins forged into calm certainty. In ancient Rome, senators past 60 were revered as elders, their words gold. Your stability steadies them. Carla's steady nod calms a frantic niece. Your perspective cuts through. No black and white rants, just seasoned shades of grey. Think Confucian sages, guiding with measured wisdom in 500 BCE China. Your glow hints at secrets. Looking vibrant, you must know something. Her yoga habit sparks. How do you stay so fit? Normal aging might mutter complaints. This kind speaks, and ears perk up. The science and the soul of influence. It's not fluff, psychology backs it. A 2021 Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin study found self-assured older adults score 70% higher on perceived wisdom than peers. Your scars and smiles signal mastery. In medieval Europe, village matriarchs advised on harvests and feuds, your modern echo. A co-worker leaning in, "You've seen this before, right?" Carla's moment. A barista asked my take on her breakup. I'm no shrink, but she hugged me. Normal aging fades into silence. This kind draws a crowd, hungry for your hard-won light. History's littered with it. At 77, Benjamin Franklin shaped the Constitution with insights no youth could match. Your parallel? A friend asking, "How do I say no without guilt?" You don't preach, you share, and it lands. My aunt, 68, gets, "What's your trick?" from her book club. Her answer, "Live messy, learn fast," sticks. It's not just advice, it's your life's tapestry, woven with threads they want to touch. Normal aging hoards lessons. This kind gifts them, making you a North Star. Share your gold and watch it grow. Embrace it. When they ask, pause, then pour. Carla says, "I feel honored, not old." Hone it. Reflect on your wins. What taught you resilience? Her divorce at 50 did. Keep sharp, read, debate, stay curious. She devours history podcasts. Offer gently. I've tried this, not do that. It's wisdom, not orders. Normal aging whispers to itself. This kind speaks aloud, shaping lives. If folks seek your mind, from job woes to love tangles, you're not just aging. You're a vintage of insight they crave. But your sway doesn't stop at words. Let's see how the world bends to your grace next. Sign number 5, strangers and the servers. Treat you with extra respect. Step outside and it unfolds. A stranger holds the door wide. A waiter lingers with a warm, "What can I get you, ma'am?" Not rushed, but reverent. It's subtle yet steady, a shift in how the world meets you, a sign you're aging like fine wine. My friend Joan, 66, clocks it everywhere. At the deli, the kid behind the counter carried my bag. Didn't even ask, she said, bemused. From store clerks to passers-by, they offer courtesies, extra smiles, softer tones, a nod to something you exude. What's the alchemy? Your elegance flows effortlessly. Posture poised, eyes bright, no shuffle or slump. In Victorian England, older gentry commanded deference with a tilt of the chin. Your aura hums authority, quiet, unforced. Think Japanese geishas, revered past 50 for grace, not youth. Your maturity shines, age polished into refinement, not weariness. In ancient Persia, elders were keepers of honor, their presence a gift. Joan's proof. A bus driver waited for me, said, "Take your time, you're worth it." Normal aging blends into the fray. This kind stands apart, earning bows without a word. The instinct and the evidence behind it. It's not chance, humans sense it. A 2019 Journal of Cross-Cultural Psychology study found people globally link maturity with dignity. Older adults exuding confidence get 50% more respectful gestures than peers. In Renaissance Italy, older merchants got bowed heads for their seasoned calm. Your echo. A barista's, "You're my favorite customer," with a grin. Joan's story. A teen at the park offered me his bench, said I looked like royalty. Normal aging might shuffle unnoticed. This kind strides, pulling respect like gravity. Culture amplifies it. In Confucian Korea, age meant reverence. Elders got the best seats. Now, it's your waiter refilling your water first. My uncle's pal, 70, gets, "Sir, after you," at the bank. His crisp jacket and firm handshake seal it. It's not pity, it's awe. Your vitality, your polish, your "I've earned this" air. Normal aging earns nods. This kind earns homage. A quiet crown you wear unaware. Bask in the glow and keep it lit. Relish it. When they defer, nod back with a "Thank you, kind soul." Sharpen it. Stand tall, shoulders back. 10 minutes of posture work daily, per geriatrics, lifts your regal edge. Speak clear, firm, warm, no mumble. Joan's good morning turns heads. Care well, hydrated skin, neat hair, her silver bob shines. Normal aging fades into the crowd. This kind commands the stage, strangers tipping hats to your unspoken reign. If the world treats you like gold, you're not just aging, you're a vintage they honor. But the truest sign? It's blooming inside. Let's dive there next. Sign number 6. You feel more powerful and magnetic than ever. Close your eyes and feel it, a fire flickering brighter than ever, a strength that hums in your bones, a pull that tugs people close without a word. You're not chasing youth or proving points, you're stepping into a power so deep it's unshakable. A sign you're aging like fine wine. My friend Marie, 61, radiates it. "I used to shrink. Now I walk in and folks notice," she said, eyes gleaming. It's not loud or brash, it's a quiet, magnetic force, and you're wielding it like never before. How do you know? Approval's a ghost. You dress in that red coat because it sings to you, not them. Marie ditched safe beige at 55. Room shift. You enter, heads turn, not for flash but for presence. Think Eleanor Roosevelt, commanding at 60 with no crown. Instincts rule. You pick friends, jobs, joys with a gut that's rarely wrong. Her no to a draining gig freed her. Assurance flows. Your laugh, your stride, it lifts others. She says, "People relax around me now. Beauty's yours. You don't hide greys, you crown them." Marie's silver streaks are her badge. The mind and the might of magnetism. It's not whimsy. Science maps it. A 2022 Journal of Positive Psychology study found self-acceptance peaks post-50, boosting allure 65% over youth's angst. Confidence trumps all. In ancient Greece, older philosophers like Socrates drew disciples with unshaken calm. Your echo. A friend saying, "You make me feel steady." Marie's proof. A stranger at the market said, "You've got this energy. I want it." Normal aging doubts itself. This kind knows itself, pulling orbits tight. History's rife with it. At 70, Golda Meir led Israel with iron grace. No apology, just power. Your parallel? Deciding dinner plans with a firm, "This is it," and all agree. My mum's pal, 67, feels it. I say less, but it hits harder. It's not youth's flash, it's depth's pull. Scars healed, lessons carved, spirits soaring. Normal aging shrinks. This kind expands, a force you feel and wield. Claim your throne and rule. Own it. Next time you feel it, stand taller, voice it. Marie says, "I'm not hiding anymore." Feed it. List what you've conquered. Heartbreak, career shifts. Her list fuels her fire. Trust it. Act on that hunch. She started painting at 60, sells now. Share it. Smile wide, let it spill. Her grin lights rooms. Normal aging fades into used to be. This kind blazes into am now, a vintage so potent it draws all near. If you feel this power, you're not just aging, you're reigning supreme. If you've recognized these 6 signs in yourself, then take this as confirmation. You're not just aging, you're thriving. You've stepped into a level of confidence, wisdom, and presence that many aspire to, but few truly achieve. The world sees it, and deep down, so do you. Aging isn't about trying to stay young. It's about owning the woman you are today. You've gained experience, resilience, and a beauty that goes beyond the surface. And the best part? You're still evolving. Every woman's journey is unique. If you're not seeing all these signs in your life yet, that doesn't mean you aren't aging beautifully. Growth is a process, and confidence is something that builds over time. This isn't about meeting society's standards of beauty. It's about embracing your own. If there's one thing to take away, it's that true attractiveness isn't about age. It's about how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and how you show up in the world. Which of these signs resonated with you the most? Have you noticed any of these shifts in your own life? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. And if this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because women don't just age, they evolve. Let's celebrate that together.